A touch of glamour leading out today, what has sometimes been described as an unfashionable team. Sheffield United, though, resent that description, and besides pressing for a UEFA Cup place, they're not yet, according to manager Ken Furphy, out of the championship race. The bookmakers, though, not inclined to agree. The price quoted before this match against them is 100 to 1. They're without two first-choice players, Billy Dearden and Ted Hemsley, both injured, so it's Steve Cammack at number 9, and David Bradford wearing 3, although I suspect he'll play in midfield, with the captain, Keith Eddy, doing defensive duty. West Ham still trying to get Billy Bonds and Keith Robson fit for the semi-final, but they do have Billy Jennings back today at number 7 after injury. He and Bobby Gould, the number 11, are the joint top scorers. Jack Taylor, who received the OBE recently. So West Ham wearing white today, get the game underway. The pitch is soft after all the rain we've had, although a strong wind and some sunshine has helped to dry it out this morning. That's Cahoon for Sheffield United, and already an offence by Alan Taylor. Jim Brown, the Sheffield United goalkeeper, has kept 3 clean sheets in the last 3 matches. An early touch as well for Mervyn Day. And a slip by Cahoon. This is Alan Taylor. Gould and Jennings are in the middle. Jennings unmarked at the moment, still Taylor. And Brown forced to make a sharp save from Alan Taylor, who scored 4 goals in the last 3 games. Tommy Taylor. Gould. Field to Woodward. Field on the right at the moment. Here he is. Brooking. The wind assisting those kicks from Mervyn Day. McDowell. Alan Taylor. McDowell went strongly for the return. There's Gould! Bobby Gould's 13th goal of the season, but John McDowell takes much of the credit. Played the original ball to Alan Taylor, went on running, got the return, crossed, and Gould's finishing left no room there for any doubt at all. 7 minutes gone, and the FA Cup semi-finalists in the lead. That's for Woodward. And Lampard pressed into giving away the corner, which is the first that Sheffield United have had. Curry. Woodward. And Cammack in on the near post. Curry, yes! Sheffield United have equalised within 2 minutes, and Curry got the final touch. Woodward, who was waiting on the far side of the area to meet that cross. Cammack going in against the post, the ball running free, and West Ham appealing for offside against Curry, but the goal stands. So an explosive start to this match between two sides with their eyes on European football next season. And say both still hoping to get into the championship reckoning as well. Tony Field who got the knock. Spate. This is Badger. Good job, Lock stopped that. Woodward would have been through. Oh, great touch by Curry to Kamak. Oh, a fine shot! And Mervyn Day, full stretch, to turn round the shot from Steve Kamak. Set up by Tony Curry, and Kamak really letting go. Here's McDowell. Alan Taylor going outside him. Brooking. Here's Taylor. First goal came from here. And Bradford pressurised by McDowell into giving away the corner. Jennings getting up. Here's Padden. Jennings. Oh! And dropped completely by Brown, and Jennings has scored. What a tragedy for the goalkeeper. He's played so well this season for Sheffield United, and he makes the most elementary mistake. Must have taken his eye off it. A harmless hook from Jennings, although an opponent was coming in on the keeper, and he dropped the ball behind him into the net, and West Ham go ahead for the second time. 28 minutes gone. What a first half hour packed with incident here. And the sun comes out again. McDowell. This is Padden. Brooking slipping. Gave Spate the chance to make ground. Appeal for handball turned away. Here's Field. He'll go at Tommy Taylor. Woodward. And appeals for handball against Tommy Taylor. And it's waved away. The argument there, I'm sure, from Jack Taylor's point of view, that it wasn't intentional. Woodward driving the ball, was blocked by Taylor's arm, but a corner is given. Cahoon, Curry, fizzing over the top from Tony Curry, but it was a typically direct corner from Alan Woodward, who strikes them so well. Alan Taylor now. Padden. Again, a lot of space on the Sheffield United right as Badger moves up. This is Bradford. Here's Badger. Alan Taylor's got back behind the ball now. And away by Lampard. Curry to take the throw. Away by Locke, and Curry gets one in the face. Not intentional by McDowell. Jack Taylor's arm raised, it's indirect. Oh, missed completely by Day, who got away with it. Well, that's football. His mistake didn't matter, but at the other end, Brown's did. Curry's volley. And no wonder Ken Furphy says that Tony Curry has picked up this last 3 or 4 games to produce his best form. Had a quiet start to the season, but when he's playing well, Sheffield United are playing well. So at half-time, the goals by Gould and Jennings see West Ham 2-1 in front, with Tony Curry the scorer for Sheffield United. So Sheffield United getting the second half going, with a lot to do if they're going to extend this impressive run of theirs and stay in the race for honours and this place in Europe their supporters are talking about. 2-1 down, here's Field. Woodward. It was a good cross, a little push there, and it was Field who came in. McDowell. It's a foul by Spate, who seems to be spending more of his time at the back now. Keith Eddy's pushed forward a bit. Good throw by Brown to Kamak. 3 are up with him. Woodward on the far side coming in now, and Coleman lost it, and Woodward has scored. Started by the goalkeeper, who helps to make up for his earlier mistake with a lovely throw to Kamak. Kamak made ground down the right. A well-flighted ball to the far side. Coleman, the defender, lost it for a moment. Woodward seized it, found his way round, and finished it nicely. So all square again after 57 minutes. And that's given the Bramhall Lane crowd something to shout about. Anybody's match now. Curry, round the back, 2 in the middle, Kamak and Woodward. 4 now, that was Bradford. And a fingertip, was it, by Mervyn Day? Certainly a corner anyway. Bradford who struck it well. Here's Badger. Good effort. And suddenly it's all happening at the West Ham end. All rather tight. But here's Brooking. Taylor, Gould and Jennings waiting, but Eddy in the way. And that's for Woodward against lock number 6 with Tommy Taylor covering. Kamak's coming up on the right. Field is now to his left, but it's still Woodward. And now Kamak has a chance. Oh, he's hit the bar! Steve Kamak, 21 years old last Thursday, has had a hand in both goals, and he might well have scored himself. Set up by Woodward, well struck, and the ball coming back off the crossbar. Now Brooking with Gould to his left and Jennings to his right. McDowell is up with the attack as well. Spate's header. And Curry with the raking pass for Kamak. Lampard makes it. But what an enterprising ball that was from Tony Curry. Oh, deflection, and against the bar again. Curry's shot got a deflection, and the ball, swerving in flight, struck the bar in almost the same place that Cammack had hit it just a few minutes earlier. Woodward to take the corner. Crowd behind the goal thought Tommy Taylor pushed Flynn. However, it's a goal kick. Three West Ham headers. And the ball now with Gould. As Curry was in the way. And Woodward kept it in and found Curry. Field and Cammack to the left. Still Curry. What about that? A quality goal by a quality player. 3-2 to Sheffield United, and Curry the scorer. His second of the match, and they don't come any better. He sized up the situation, he looked left and right. He went on, found the space for the shot, and placed it so sweetly past Day, who could do nothing about it. So Sheffield United, twice behind in this match, are now ahead for the first time. McDowell for West Ham. Padden for West Ham finds Tommy Taylor. They'll push forward now, but they might leave themselves at the back, and there goes Cammack. Well stopped, superb save by Mervyn Day. Cammack, who has done everything except score, thundering one in for the near post. Curry's header, coming to Keith Eddy. That was Bradford. Woodward. Bradford. Sheffield chasing the fourth goal that would sew it up. Here's Curry, scorer of the third and of the first. Good effort! Oh, what a shot! When he plays like this, surely there's nobody better. The crowd rising to Tony Curry. And Mervyn Day may have been beaten 3 times, but he's made at least 3 other fine saves. Oh, that was awkward. Woodward swerving one in. So another corner. And the second best crowd of the season at Bramall Lane, 25,500, willing Sheffield United to sew it up. West Ham finding it hard now to relieve the pressure. Woodward. Here's Field. That was by McDowell. Don't think it was quite as bad as it may have appeared. Woodward asking the referee to make sure they're 10 yards away. Lampard certainly wasn't. It was Woodward's shots. And I can't recall having seen a match this season when there's been so much powerful shooting from almost any distance. Both sides prepared to have a go, and nobody more so than Woodward and Curry for Sheffield United. Here's Curry again. Kamak to the right, that's Field through the middle. Look at that! Non-stop attack. And they could so easily have doubled their score in the second half. Ricky Spate getting it away. He stayed at the back since half-time. Curry's now got Badger moving forward. Eddie. Badger. Padden wouldn't buy it this time. Now Brooking. Jennings and Gould are waiting in the middle. Here's Padden. McDowell, Alan Taylor now waiting as well. That was Gould. Good save. My word, we've seen some fine goalkeeping as well. Bobby Gould's header, and no wonder he wears a pained expression. The goalkeeper, his first half mistake now almost forgotten, reacting well. Pushing by Alan Taylor. Curry out manoeuvring Brooking. Finding Bradford. Woodward. This is Kamak. Bradford. Badger. West Ham can't do anything at all until they win the ball. Oh! That swerved in the wind again from Badger. And again it hit the bar. 3 times. Well, what a sterling advertisement this match has been for First Division football. And what a storming second-half performance by this man, Tony Curry, and by Sheffield United. No wonder their fans are talking about the possibility of European football, because if they play like this, they'll be in there at the death this season. West Ham contributing a lot to the match, twice in front, but finally overtaken by a Sheffield side who amassed great pressure, great skill in the second half, and won it with a superb and memorable goal by Tony Curry.